That is the brightest thing in the world. I recently appeared on a friend's podcast as a very unrealistic version of H.G. Wells. I recorded my own audio on my end during the podcast, and I was going through to listen to some of it, and I edited out pretty much all of the silence, and then I played around with it a little more. And this is what I ended up with.
What? How? Oh, I see. Yes. Oh, of course. Okay. Yes. In one of my books. Yes, indeed. Yes. I've been. I happened to. No, of course not. No. From. Yes. You did in. Yes. Titillated the other titillated the Morlocks. Yes, precise. Yes. No, nothing. No. You know, I've been with it. You know, it's of course, but I just I wanted to remember. You know that. Yes. Oh, you know. Yes. Oh, through the work in the early parties. Oh yes. It helps. Yes. I have to steep. Yes. Yes. That exactly. I just so yes. Oh, I for a time so I could see the workers busy at work, much like the Morlocks, disgust creatures. Yes. Well, as you are flitting through time, moving along a fifth dimension, as it were, yes. You can. It's like Spider-Man. I love, as I once said the years, but I do enjoy the and we, yes, of course, as was the way, and actually of the dirge of it's quite a movement to never. They're just, these women are great. But it's awful. But yeah, I admit I haven't examined one closely. A time or two amongst my friends. Nothing absolute. One of the the acid of the very. I'm in my satchel here. It is leather. Oh yes, it is. To enter because so many of I would for the most part for when I would it's only been but what I've done rather than muck about with all this so I found it far easier to just transport that back through time and no, you are quite correct. Backhoe at the time machine were not very easy to transmit than a sack or a satchel, but if largely for again as is the way pornographic reasons, you can actually slap them onto an object like one of your or those globe lights on late night television. You said I'm not sure. Tim Allen. No, but I got some great cocaine from him once. He stole. No, I stole his cocaine. It was dark, and I was quite high. But you know, I was there to take his cocaine squirreled away in his ass. It's quite colorful. It was possible that I maybe. It did seem as though I could only hear from the the left. Was it some quirk of your time machine that dampened? I broke my leg in merely 8, and I passed brought from by my father. I did not in my youth. I spent an unhappy period. I did anonymous, rather crude, which I sent from various addresses about oh yes, or in a home. It is quite dreadful. But it felt very good. Oh no, I just in rooster's blood upon the back of a rather large, in the dead of night, hurled it through his front window. He I don't think he ever found out. I did do this several times, occasionally with rocks, pieces of wood. One time they're quite weighty, difficult to. I had to use the chicken, too heavy for me to. But the chicken with a dead cock. Generally, most people might, as the Invisible Man, War of the Worlds, who yes, I did. He stole my name, the son of a bitch. We did meet. I identify, sir, as a socialist. Your time is, and pardon my quite fucked. Yes. Things have gone in the wrong direction in many ways, of course. Bringing along several of the things I would like to steal. Generally emulate. I've taken. I have also. I took the. I did it while I did it. I did it as he slept on his yacht. Yes, but it's much. Yes. The internet is quite disgusting. Yes. Well, I've spent quite a lot. He worked as a consultant on your. I've spent quite a lot with him, and I've stolen him quite a few. But goes to shit. Some of the. But unfortunately, it was in. But it's kind of looking like it's going to go that way a bit. Delightful. Dastardly man. Bastard. You slippery bastard. Like a greased eel. Yes, greased eel. You know what I'm saying. I did the murders of prostitutes. A piece of shit. A pox upon you. Damn it. I need my penis. It's strangely popular. Bastard. It's, yes, I may, you shut up. To be frank, that son of a bitch, that horrible man. Maybe I will leave. I will. He snuck into every single one, and I went to open one of the first box of the first run of slit the box open. This bastard popped out of the box, masquerading as books. But everyone, it was a horror. It was horror. You dreadful man. No, the first man in the moon. No. The first man in the moon was. Yes, I did no such thing. You didn't deserve them. Only unto those who deserve it. Okay, I may have had something to do with Jeffrey Dahmer eventually becoming rather more traumatized than he already was. The least I could do, not the least, but I felt as though it's necessary, is time-traveling splooge master. I plead the fifth. She told me you have a tiny penis. The size of her vagina is a genetic condition. You should be good riddance. A son of a bitch. Bastard man. They appear delightful. I may have to semi-legally obtain some. Wonderful. Thank you. That's very much appreciated. I have quite a lot of their gold. Yes, I will leave it. I'll leave it in Cooley. That seems quite true. I like to have it now. One delightful thing I've picked up in time. Excuse me, if you don't mind to take a. Yes, quite satisfying. Puff, puff. It's quite fun, a delight. Delight, speaking of, you refer to it, is quite uncomfortable. Amy, my pants about my ankles, screaming something, a drapery coming to avenge his windows. Oh no, it's, I have not, you have so many of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? So I'm not making any money off of this. Oh, wait, yes, okay, oh, yes. Many years after my death. Quite alarmed. Oh, yes, I am. It is quite funny, easy, when I'm, you're, excuse me. You're quite welcome, young man. Yes, quite interesting. I haven't, well, often when I put on a disguise, my regular mustache is, heavier, thicker, so I have actually smoked marijuana with this Paul F. Tompkins, on my fake mustache. Oh, it was my pleasure, except for that bastard! Sorry. Son of a bitch. Then no, but although I will say, look for my look for it. That's quite a devious idea. That's but apt to pluck a pearl the LOI. I still never really decided how that Koozie sounds like a Muppet vagina.